Okay, so we're back with game 2, and this time it'll be Landorus Yveltal, Kyogre Thundurus versus Groudon, Palkia, Mienshao, and Weavile. So Landorus' Intimidate is potentially gonna pay off huge, because there's a lot of physically offensive stuff on the side of Derek. And on the side of Derek, Weavile might put in a lot of work because 3 out of the 4 Pokemon that Cobot are weak to ice. So, let's see how it goes. Double Fake Out pressure right away. So we know from last game that it is not Assault Vest Yveltal, so he could go for Protect here on the Yveltal. And that's what I would do, expecting the Fake Out onto Yveltal and the Icicle Crash onto Landorus to pick up the Oko. Fakes out the Landorus slot. I think that's a pretty big misplay. Oh, and that's definitely a misplay. You don't want to taunt the Yveltal. It's gonna be attacking anyways. No Focus Sash means Meowstic is dead. The correct play right there for the opponent was to fake out the Yveltal and Icicle Crash to Landorus. So pulls back the Landorus, switches into Thundurus, fearing the Icicle Crash, and Icicle Crash is gonna go on to the Thundurus slot. Yep. Does about 70%. Citrus Berry activates. Brings it back to 60%. And Snarl doesn't do too much. Palkia Ice Beams to Yveltal. That has to be Life Orb damage. Because that did a lot. Yep, it is Life Orb. Unfortunately, Yveltal got frozen. That's really unfortunate. Switches into Kyogre. I'm not sure about this play. I think it's fair to keep Kyogre in the back and just bring it out and counter the enemy Groudon in the end. So Thundurus, Swaggers, Palkia, Icicle Crash. This should go on the Thundurus slot. Icicle Crash is Kyogre. I'm not sure about this play. I think Icicle Crash on the Thundurus slot might be able to pick up the KO. But instead Spatial Rends. It's not gonna kill. So withdraws Palkia, sends in Groudon. If I were Cole, I probably would have predicted to switch into Groudon and hold back my own Kyogre. Let's see if he does. Because Kyogre is pretty useless in the sun. Yep. So this should be an Icicle Crash onto the Thundurus, or yeah, onto the Thundurus to pick up another KO. Taunt instead. I think that's a pretty big misplay. Oh no, you don't want to send out your Kyogre right away. Groudon goes for Precipice Blades, or he's not gonna go for Precipice Blades, he might go for Rock Slide or something, but you really wanna keep your Kyogre in the back until the very end. So -2. Oh god. That's not good. I think that was a misplay. Yeah, you do not want to Earthquake your own Kyogre. That did a lot of damage. Surprisingly, Rock Slide does not KO. Huh. Yveltal's kinda frozen there, so protect Groudon. Weavile goes for the knockoff. I'm not sure if he had any reason to protect Groudon there, because we know from last game that Groudon was faster, so I think just going for a Rock Slide might have been better. But anyways, in comes Palkia, Yveltal is frozen, Groudon should go for a Rock Slide here. Spatial Ren gets rid of the biggest threat. And yep, there's a Rock Slide. So unfortunately, Palkia is faster. Yveltal is still frozen, unfortunately. And yeah, that should be game. So basically, the biggest mistake was earthquaking your own Kyogre. It took way too much damage. I think if Cole had just kept it in the back, it would have been healthy at full HP, and it would have been able to pick up some KOs on the Groudon and survive the Spatial Run from Palkia. Also surprising to see that Cole didn't try to set up Trick Room. Actually, I'm not even sure if his team has a Pokemon for Trick Room. But usually with slow Kyogre teams, you want something to set Trick Room with. Anyways, that's that. So it was a 0-2 loss, and I will be reviewing Brayden's game next, I think. So that should be out in like 5 minutes.